Good morning, Brandon Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy. Want to make this video to say thank you so much for considering us for your needs and giving me the opportunity to earn your business. I know you're looking at the more affordable line that we carry, but we do have this Winnebago Micro Minnie 1800BH here in stock. So this camper is going to be the closest that we have to that other floor plan you were looking at. Winnebago is our top of line, so you're really going from an entry-level construction to a high-end camper. This RV is 21 feet 11 inches total, 10 feet 4 inches high, 7 feet wide, and it's got oversized tanks as well. So great thing about this camper is that it does come with the privacy curtain. The other one you're looking at does not have it. So with this one you will have additional privacy here instead of having to add, you know, like a shower curtain rail. It's got an actual rail on here. You can access the storage underneath, which is also your outside storage with this door here. With the Winnebago, you're going to have real wood cabinetry with a European style woodworking here. Just really solid cabinets. These hold themselves up. They don't have those struts like others. These work really great, very durable. You have a lot of windows here for cross ventilation as well. So on a day like today, if you want to hang out on the beach, you can get a great cross breeze going. And by the way, these Winnebagos do have really great insulation as well. I'll show you more of that on the outside. Here we have the dinette that's in the bed mode. Just bring your cushions in. You do have storage underneath here. And this is the new Winnebago Dream dinette. So it just has a handle. You push it down, and then if you want to bring it up, you just pull up and it'll lock in place. Another window here so you can really enjoy the scenery wherever you are. Nice shades for privacy there. More overhead storage here. Nice little wardrobe or pantry here. You can remove this board. It does have hangers up there, so you can make it fit your needs. There's the bottom. Here we have the two single bunks. You do have a reading light here. You can turn off and on, USB chargers. This window opens for cross ventilation, and we have the access door on the bottom. Here's the storage underneath. I'll show you that when we go outside, but it does have the net so you can access it from inside or outside. And you do have USB and a light down there as well. Nice thing about this camper is it's one of the shortest ones we have with the ducted AC, so that will really help even out the air here. And the nice thing about Winnebago, you can open and close these vents and adjust them to where you want. Get the air going exactly where you need it. And it is thermostat controlled just like a house, so a lot of smaller campers, you just have the knobs on the unit itself, and it's super loud. With this one, it'll be much quieter, and you can set the exact temperature you want and also control the furnace, which is located underneath the fridge. As I said, Winnebagos have great insulation. That furnace will do a great job of keeping it warm. Here we have the bathroom. It's got a good size shower here. I'm about 6 feet tall. Still have some headroom with the skylight with my boots and my hat on. It does have a full tub surround, so that will protect your walls from the moisture. A lot of campers just have the paneling, but with this one you have the surround there. It's got a nice shower enclosure versus those frankly cheaper type of curtains. A little hanger here. We have a fan for exhaust. Towel holder here. Foot flush toilet. Here we have the 10 cubic foot all electric fridge. Great thing about these is they cool down much faster than the old style fridges, and they offer you much more interior space because they don't have the components, propane components taking up all the space. We do have a convection microwave here so you can bake in it. A lot of smaller campers won't have an oven at all, so it's nice that you have a convection in here. Range hood actually works. It will vent outside. We actually have a 3-burner stovetop here, whereas most campers will only have 2. So front one's for boiling, rear 2 are for simmering. And just huge addition of counter space here, having that insert. Blue knobs here, blue lights with the knobs there. Here we have a drawer for storage. This is where your control panel is, your fuse box rather, with converter. Very easy to access if you need it. We have a really big undermount stainless steel sink. You'll see this in some 25 or even 30 foot campers. Stainless for better sanitation, residential style faucet here. For fire safety, we do have a standard type blind here. This RV does come with a television as well, which is great. One less thing that you have to purchase after the fact. It is on a swivel, so you can pull it out to get an optimal viewing angle, basically wherever you are. Multifunction radio, AM, FM, Bluetooth, CD, DVD, has a USB input and also an auxiliary input. You can play music just inside, just outside, or both. Overhead storage here, big overhead storage. Here we have your main controls, so you can control your water pump if you're going off grid. Just turn that on. If you have water in the fresh tank, that will circulate your water if you're on the side of the road or on the beach or just off grid somewhere. Nice thing about the Winnebago water heaters is that you can control it from propane and electric from inside. Other campers, you have to switch that on the unit itself, go outside, but with this one, you can just pick from right here, which is super, super convenient. Here we have your monitor for your battery, shows you from empty to full where you're at. Same thing for the fresh tank, black tank, and gray tank there. Electric awning controls here. This is a fully heated and enclosed underbelly, so when your furnace is on, it pushes hot air into the underbelly. But Winnebago takes it a step further. You now have 12-volt tank heater pads on the tanks themselves, so you can practically take this thing anywhere and not worry about your tanks freezing with the proper precautions. Just light switches here. So again, this is the Winnebago Minnie 1800BH. It does have the 15,000 BTU AC, which is the equivalent of almost 3 window units. 100-watt solar panel on the roof. Has the adventure package, convenience package, and power stabilizer jacks, which I'll show you outside. You have a little addition here for counter space, which is nice. Grounded power connections, wireless phone charger, USB ports here, additional power there. And that's going to be about it for the inside here. Let me go ahead and show you outside. So one thing I really appreciate about Winnebago is that they include the thin shade on these campers. A lot of RVs you have to actually pay to have one added, but with these windows you can see through them at night. During the day not so much, but that definitely helps. That'll save you, about $100 versus having it dealer installed. You also do have a screen door, of course. You can close this to keep mosquitoes out, bugs out. Extra large door handle. Some RVs have a tiny little plastic handle. This one's really big for safety. Super lightweight steps. They are aluminum, resistant to rust. Winnebago 1800BH. This is constructed with Asdel. By the way, versus that other camper you're looking at, this is aluminum frame. Let me take a step back here. It's aluminum frame. It does have a TPO roof, so that is much preferred over others. Rubber is really the standard roof. This one's more UV resistant. It does not chalk. It doesn't have that white stuff on the sides that others tend to get. If you ever walk on your roof, you're less likely to slip because it's a coarser material. You also get an electric tongue jack on here as well, so you're not gonna have to worry about hand cranking. It has a light on the jack here, so you can raise and lower it. Now this RV, as I said, it has 100-watt solar, but the battery is not installed yet. So what I did was hooked it up to the golf cart, so we have all the 12-volt power. If we can earn your business, we'll install deep cycle interstate marine battery here. We will fill both the propane tanks, wash it, detail it, show you how everything works. This is a 7-way plug. Make sure your vehicle has that. That communicates your lights. And if you have a direct line charge, we'll charge your battery. Of course, you will need a brake controller. Another great thing about this camper is that it is a tandem axle as well. This is one of the shortest tandem axles that we have for better towability. You also have the diamond plate up front to protect you from rocks and debris while you go down the road. This RV does have magnets instead of clips on the doors, so it's super easy to open with one hand, and you don't have to worry about those plastic clips becoming brittle and breaking over time. You also have a pass-through storage as well. It's a huge storage for this size camper there. 30-amp power plug here, which is the more common type of plug. Shouldn't really need many adapters at most campsites. So here we have some tools for operating your jacks, but these are electric, so you have one for each side. You just press and hold and it goes down. That nut is there for an override just in case you need it. There you go. You also have an RVQ Quick Connect for propane here, so if you want to hook up a grill, you can buy like a $20 hose online and hook up a grill here. It pulls off your tanks, throw on the front. Another thing is that the sidewalls are constructed with Asdel, so it is a composite material. Most campers use Luan, which is overglorified plywood behind the fiberglass. If you look at older campers where they tend to come off, delaminate, bubble off the backer, you have less than a 1% chance of that happening with Asdel. That's what all the high-end RVs are using nowadays. It's stronger, lighter, has better sound insulation. If it ever gets wet, it does not mold or mildew. Here we have the awning. So I only have it out part way here because this RV is next to it. But this one does have a 13-foot awning. Has white LEDs here to illuminate your area at night, marine grade speakers outside. And this is the vent hood for the kitchen fan. Nice thing about Winnebagos is that the windows are tinted for more privacy and energy efficiency. Here we have the 6-gallon rapid heat water heater, fresh tank fill. This one does have the off-road package, so you have 15-inch tires with independent torsion axles for better towing. You have coaxial connection out here if you want to hook up a TV, power connection. Black tank flush here. That other camper that you were looking at did not have a black tank flush, but this one does. So all you have to do is make sure your black tank is open, hook up a water hose that flushes out the black tank, keeps your hands clean, and you don't have to drag a hose through your camper just to clean out the black tank. So that's really nice. Access for the fridge here for maintenance. Here is the furnace exhaust, so on a cold day when your furnace is on, you can stand around here and gather some warmth. Power switches here for the stabilizers in the rear. This RV is ready for a Voyager camera, so what's great about that is that you get video and audio with the Voyager camera one way, so you can hear what's going on and see what's going on around you. You do have LED tail lights in the back. They're much brighter, much safer than the old style bulbs, so practically last a lifetime. Spare tires here. You have an outside shower with hot and cold water. That's how that is. You do have a ladder on the back as well, so you can maintain your roof and check your seals as you should periodically. There's the 100-watt solar panel up there. With the bumper, you can store the sewer hose in here if you'd like to keep it outside of your RV. This RV is ready for cable and satellite. 30 amp shore power connection here. City water connection here for pressurized water. Here's the bunk access door. You can fold that open and have this whole area for storage here, which is really great. So here we have the dump station for the gray and black tank. Your gray tank is your sink in your shower. Black is the toilet, conveniently located in one spot here. Here we have the other side of the pass-through storage. And that's about it. Okay, Brandon against Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy. This RV is available. We have it in stock. I would love to earn your business. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our YouTube. We're also on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, Cliff Jones RV Tractor. I would love to earn your business, Brandon. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call or a text. Thanks again.